Ronaldo is being used in the Saudi Pro League, and this is why, like, Ronaldo's influence is being used in the Saudi Pro League, and this is the why. This is the reason why they are doing it, or this is why they are basically doing it. Now, it is no longer news that Ronaldo was, actually protesting for something in the Saudi Pro League, and I've seen a lot of people saying, sort of rubbish and everything. Even a lot of you have been trolling Ronaldo for protesting. You don't even know the reason why he was protesting. Me and you know say the most important thing in Ronaldo's career right now is to get his 1,000 goals. Yes, and then missing a match will not get him that 1,000 goals. So you should think about it. Ronaldo cannot just sabotage missing one game because he wants to, protest about something. That thing must have, been bothering him. And that was the reason why he went out protesting. Now let's talk about why Ronaldo is protesting. Why is Ronaldo actually protesting? Now this is the story behind Ronaldo's protest. Now in the Saudi Pro League, there is an investment fund called PIF, a Saudi Investment Fund. Now what does this Saudi Investment Fund do, or who is this Saudi Investment Funds? Now these Saudi Investment Funds are owners of club with that name, Al. You see, Al Nassr, they own clubs like Al Nassr, Al Hilal, Al Etihad, and Al Ashley, if I'm not mistaken. They own these 4 clubs, or they manage these 4 clubs. Now Ronaldo is angry or is frustrated because Al Nassr, among all the Al club, is getting the least funding. He believes that Al Nassr gets the least funding among all the other Al Hilal and Al Etihad club. This is basically why Ronaldo has been frustrated. He feels Al Nassr does not get enough funding like Al Hilal and everything, and is limiting Al Nassr's ability to win the league. This is what Ronaldo feels like. They are not giving them enough funding to be able to get the kind of players they want, despite being the owner of all these other clubs. All these other Al Nassr, Al Etihad, they are under these same owners and investment fund, which is the PIF. And Ronaldo is not happy about this. That was why he took to the streets to protest and say, I am not going to play unless you people start giving us the backing we need, because you don't expect us to win the league and you're not giving us backing like all the other clubs. And if you look at Al Hilal, they were top of the table. They are currently top of the table, even after dropping points yesterday. They are currently top of the table with 1 point. And then Ronaldo feels we cannot compete with these people because we don't have, enough money to sign the kind of players we need to compete with these people. So that was basically Ronaldo's frustration, not because of any other thing. He was frustrated that Al Nassr was not getting enough funding. So for all of now, when they come here, they talk with you, I don't know, they talk rubbish, I don't know. You need to do your findings before you come out here and criticize Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, I feel Ronaldo is being used in Al Nassr because at the end of the day, they don't want Ronaldo to win the league. Yes, because they know that if Ronaldo wins the Al Nassr Pro League, he might definitely want to move on. And they don't want him to move on from their league because his influence is the reason why this league is actually growing right now. His influence is making this league get to where they are right now. So this is why Ronaldo has been frustrated with Al Nassr and everything. But my only question is, why was he the only one protesting? Why didn't the rest of Al Nassr team join him? This is just my only question. I want somebody to answer me this question because I've been unable to answer this question. Why didn't all the other clubs join him? Why didn't all the other players in Al Nassr join him?